Alright, we're back. And Shepard's going to talk to Liara. And we've now had 2 mind melds with her. I've taken her on 1 mission. And Shepard's starting to really build up some trust and some attachment to Liara here. So I think we're going to fall in love here. Assuming the game kicks in. Alright.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Of course I am. I mean, why would I say no?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I don't think we have any new investigates here. No.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Apparently this one is bugged where you end up in a relationship. This is the only safe one if you don't want to be in a relationship. But Shepard does. Or I do. Somehow we have to make this work because I want Shepard to be in a relationship with the Blue Goddess here. Hopefully this story has worked it out where Shepard can naturally have an attraction to Liara here. A couple mind melds, bring her on the mission once. It's like, okay, I'm interested. And besides, she's basically a human with blue skin and funky looking hair.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange?
Yes.
Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
You're right, Liara, it doesn't. This is probably, we want to go get Saren or something. Let's be a romantic here.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I don't know. I don't know, let's be romantic.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
I know. I'm sorry. But I did not think it would get so... Please, let's just talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Let's talk about something else. Nah. Going. What a way to cut off a conversation, but there's no other way to continue there. Alright, we talked to everybody. And I've been thinking about what we should do next. I was thinking about going back to get the Garrus, but I think it's still too soon. I still don't think we're quite ready for Garrus. We still need to build up a little bit more trust. And we do have a very important mission. We hacked a Geth terminal in Saren's lab down in Vermeer. And it said Saren had ordered his fleets, or ordered the Geth to invade the Armstrong Cluster. And that seems like, well, okay, so Saren escaped Vermeer. Well, we got to Pharos too late to intercept him. And he escaped on Vermeer. But maybe if the Geth are invading the Armstrong Cluster, perhaps there's something there that will lead us to the Mu relay. I don't know. Or maybe Saren's there. For some reason, he's ordered his Geth to into the Armstrong Cluster. So I think we should go there as our next stop. The next thing we need to do. And of course that will lead to finding this Geth data that we can give to Tally. Although she said she wanted some Geth that were independent of Saren, but these Geth are not independent of Saren. Kind of a continuity error in the story there, but there's plenty of continuity errors and logic errors throughout the story, so but we just won't worry about that. So I think the biggest thing we want to do is head off to the Armstrong Cluster, so let's do that. That seems like the most fruitful thing we could do if we're trying to stop Saren. And it's not very far away. Of course, we have to go through Pharos to get there.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong Cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Actually, they're planning an invasion.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong Cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral, hack it out.
Well, obviously they didn't take into account we'd already acquired this mission by hacking into a terminal. So I'm just going to go around in a counterclockwise circle here. So let's go here first. Yes, I want to travel to... Yes! Alright. Well, that looks productive. Let's land there. Well, maybe it's time to start taking our girlfriend. And let's take the Geth expert. Shepard's becoming more willing to work with aliens. Let's take the Geth expert with us. Alright, I have never leveled Tally, so it's about time we did. Have a shotgun. Alright, do I want these or do I want her pistol? Damage, let's do that. Increase the damage. I don't know. What's this thing do? She's already got a ton of shields. Increase her pistol. And there's Liara. Basically total biotic out with a little bit of some electronics master overload and some first aid, and her Asari scientist, which helps her recharge speed on biotics by 14%. And there's Shepard, who is like super ultra paragon because of some pijacks she met. And I plan on getting her a super ultra renegade as well, but that will be in a later episode. And let's take a look at the crew here. I gave Liara a savant and a logic arrest. And what have we got with Tally? She's got a nexus. So we got a pretty good crew here. This is still kind of a test run for Shepard. She's never taken Tally anywhere before. I know they're out there. Oh, they're over there. There's one. Well, this has been going on for 15 minutes. I think in the next episode, we're gonna have a little sniping fun and take out a Geth base or two. But that can wait until the next episode. Until then, take it easy.